There's a lot of different Michael Hutchence on that album to INXS.
Yeah, I suppose.
Certainly a different vocal range.
Yeah, different singing stuff. Yeah, I enjoy making that. I mean, I really wanted to, you know, when you're doing this, you know, you're in the same band, and I'm sure Andrew feels the same way. You still don't really know if all those ideas that the band vetoes would have ever worked, you know.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
And it's great to share responsibility. That's what a band's about. You share it all out, you know, the responsibility of it. And it was great to go and work with Ollie and Gus and basically have the final say. And, you know, the chips are down, and it turned out well, you know. So it's confidence boosting. But it was good to work with different people. Made me also appreciate INXS as well.
I mean, everyone's going to say this to you after Kick. There's an immense pressure to come up with another album that contains all those hit singles.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a myth, this thing of, for us anyway, of people ringing up from record companies or whoever saying, you know, putting a gun to your head and saying, you know, better be good and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, even if they did, you just laugh. But it's really up to us, you know. Of course you want to write a better album. Of course you want to always write. That's why you keep writing songs. You're trying to achieve something, approach something, you know. So that's why we didn't do anything for a couple of years, I suppose. Just forgot about it, you know. Kick who? And we got back together again, and we didn't spend the last 2 years in the studio. We just went in and spent a couple of months and did it, you know. You can't be too precious about it, you know. You know, it gets out of control, all this 4 years in a studio stuff that people are doing, you know. It's the wrong way to do it, I think. You know? It's just rock and roll.
Is X the new album? I'm not going to get it out of the way quickly, of course, but X the new album. Now, is it A, called X because it's your 10 years you've been recording together? Is it self-censorship? Yes, B. Or is it C because it looks better than I, N, or S?
all of the above, I guess.
Or none of the above?
No, all of the above. I mean, we just wanted something that was simple, and we're looking at the name, we thought X, yeah, it ties in with 10 years and everything you said, really. I mean, album names are like nicknames for people, you know. We don't want to make it too deep or wordy or anything, it's just a name.
Do you have like you said, you have a 2-year plan. Do you have a 10-year plan?
I don't know. You got a plan? What do you want to do?
Plans, yeah, what should we do?
I think we'll just burst our own bubble at the right time. Maybe. That'd be good. I'd like to be able to do that. You know, if we're still around 10 years and it seems right and people aren't laughing at us, that'd be great. I don't see why not. I mean, rock and roll became a youth culture in the 50s, you know, white youth culture. And before that, rock and roll was played by guys in the 70s and 80s and 90s. It was folk music, you know.
I guess that's right. I guess as well as it'll depend on our ability to overcome, improvise, and adapt. No, but you know, to actually go with the times, because times change. They always do. And so if we're around 10 years' time, it'd be interesting. I can look at myself on television and think, gee, it was nice to be 10 years younger, wasn't it? You know? Yeah. I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Now devastate, appreciate, depreciate.